Anyway, so tonight I thought I'd do something a little different because it's that time of the year where like the weather is like really nice. Like it was like 60 degrees over here today. Um, and when the weather is nice, there are two gaming consoles that I like to turn on. One of them is the PlayStation 3, and the other one is what I will be streaming tonight. And that is the NEC PC Engine, or as we knew it over here, um, the TurboGrafx 16, a much less cooler name, in my opinion. So, the first game I'm going to start with is a Stone Cold classic called. First of all, let me move the window over so I can see the chat. It is Ninja Spirit. Also, let me, one more thing, let me get the volume right, and there. Okay, now we're ready to go with some Ninja Spirit. A very ominous opening. But, much like the title said, I am a ninja. And I guess I got some sort of spirit. And that spirit involves me running to the right and hitting things with my weapons. I got a sword, I got throwing stars, I got bombs. I have a hook that's pretty much completely useless, so I won't be using that at all. But this game is great. The sword can also block projectiles as well, which is useful. Also, you've noticed I can unlock these two clones that'll follow me and imitate my moves, so kind of like the options in Gradius. And like a fucking idiot, I died on the first level. Luckily, there are unlimited continues. So the way this game works is, you can see I have 5 HP, but no iframe, so you get hit by like the wrong move, you are dead immediately. And guys that take more than one hit will dangerous. That's what the bombs are for. That's okay, yeah, that's okay. It's just a rookie mistake. Now, let's see if this works. It's a lot easier if I have the two clones, but because I got a little cocky, nope. But it's fine, I still took them down. So bombs in this game are very overpowered, especially when you upgrade them, because then they get rapid fire. And there we go, stage 2. There we go, I need my other buddy here. This game is awesome. The music is maybe not so great, just gonna throw that out there. But, I mean, Ninja Spirit, it's still a stone cold classic, as I'm known to say. So all of my weapons are upgraded except for this hook, which is really shitty. And I think I'm getting close to the end of the level. And yep, here I am. And like I said, the bombs are extremely, extremely overpowered. That's the boss killer. This one I'm going to be using my shuriken for, because this level introduces the musket soldiers, and also these guys that will hold on, excuse me one moment here. My phone is going off because there's a public safety alert. An emergency stay-at-home order starts tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Well, I guess it's a good thing I'm staying home with no plans. That I don't know the answer to, because I don't actually use Instagram. But I'm sure there's a desktop app. Sorry, I'm getting like a bunch of interruptions because of the government. Let me not die here. As you can see, this game is really fun once you're powered up. There we go. Alright, now it's boss time again. This one, I think I want to go back to shuriken. No, I want to use bombs. Because these guys with the hooks, the one part of the game where the hook is actually useful, and it's only when enemies use it. Because those hooks can one-shot you if you are not careful. And also you got these little guys that are going to try and stab you through the floor. Or try to stab you through the ceiling. But now I don't have to deal with them anymore. So, really not much to say here. I'm just kind of running in a straight line, and I walked off the ledge, and I should not have done that because I just stepped into some bamboo like a fucking idiot. And also lost all my power-ups, so I gotta get repowered. Okay, well, at least my sword is powered up. I need to get bombs going, though. Yep, okay, got it. Because you always gotta get bombs. Alright, this one you just kinda run and jump forward while this is going on. You gotta avoid enemies and then also not get crushed by the ceiling. But it's okay because I made it. Now this boss could be kinda tricky when trying to get its pattern down. Don't get squished, don't get squished. And that's another level done. Now this one, instead of going in a straight line, you go straight up in the air. Also trying to avoid those gas clouds, which is easier said than done, because they don't have like a set pattern, they just kind of show up. Ugh, like that. So it is possible to get killed while like trying to jump up to the next area. Ah. Why didn't I grab that? I was being stupid. There we go, boss. No more boss. Alright. Next level. This one can be... This is kind of a tricky level here, because you've got these samurai that take multiple hits to kill, and then... So you want to use your bombs, but then you have like this flying kunai coming at you that you want to like reflect with your sword, but it's like, that's not gonna work. So... So we're just kind of running, jumping, throwing the bombs. Whoa. That game's difficulty kind of picks up fairly quick. Whoa, almost did not make that there. And it's boss time already. Here we go. So these like samurai yokai here, they spawn directly on top of you. So you just jump, throw some bombs, and then kill them. I don't think there are more than 2 that can spawn in. But I'm sure somebody will correct me on that. Yeah, there's just a lot of those guys. Alright, and spoilers, this is the final level. Ninja Spirit is not a very long game at all. And I am so fucked already. Ugh. Last level could be kind of, could be a bit tricky. Because then, you know, some samurai just runs up and one-shots you, and then you got gas clouds everywhere. But I will just say you have not seen anything yet as far as the trickery this level can throw at you. Please stop killing me. No, I said please stop killing me. Alright, so I'm not gonna 1cc Ninja Spirit, unfortunately. No. Ugh. Normally these clouds aren't this bad, but it's like, you're streaming this game, we're gonna make you look like a fucking idiot. Give me that at least. If nothing else, give me that. Alright, here we go. This is it right here. And I screwed it up. So you gotta drop down this chasm here. And all the ninjas here are instant kill. There's a trick to getting through it, but it's kind of hard to do, so get past... Nope. Went too early. Alright, after that... Oh, shit. No. So it's a good thing this game gives you unlimited continues, because you'd be using them all right here. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? So I'm supposed to start going left, left. Shit. Almost did it. Alright, so to start going up. Because there actually is a way through this, and it's just actually getting there is kind of hard. Once you see it, you're gonna be very upset, like I was when I first discovered it. This is how you know this was a port of an arcade game. It's like, oh no, this is a little too easy. Alright, we're getting there. Just go, stop, go. Shit. I think I was supposed to stop there. It'll either take you 1 shot or 100 shots. There's no real in-between. Last time I played through this game, I did it on my first go. Alright, here we go. Start going. Go. There. Okay, you just stay right here. Ninjas will not appear in this one specific spot. So all you have to do is make it here. And then fall directly on the boss. Like, can't seem to be doing any damage against right now, so hold on. And that's it, that was the final boss. All that trouble for that fight. Oh, seizure warning, you might want to turn your head. because unfortunately this game was made back before epilepsy was invented. But yeah, that was Ninja Spirit. Outside of that one area at the very end of the game, it's really good. Very short, but, you know, I'd say it's worth the price. I would certainly hope this didn't retail for like $60 at release, but it probably did. Because even with all of those deaths, that was a little under 20 minutes of runtime. Now, I sure hope you read all that, because that's not going to pop up. Maybe you gotta play the game multiple times so you can read all the text. Yeah, this was on a HUD card. This was not a CD-ROM release. Alright, so the next game on here is, what the hell is it? Ah, right here. The next game is another Irem hit. This is Gekisha Boy. And you can tell by the copyright is that this is a fan-translated game here. So, Photograph Boy, as its English title is called, has a unique art style and a unique sense of humor. And then it gets very dark all out of nowhere. Well, I'll be taking more than 8 photos. And look at the size of that ass. Oh. Alright. Time to photograph a flying car. And so Photograph Boy, it's kind of like a side-scrolling shooter, but you use a camera, and you take pictures of weird shit, or people fucking slipping on banana peels. Glowing things will hurt you, but if you take pictures of them, they will cease to hurt you. Shit, oh well. And a cameo appearance by Bansersoft right there. Get it there. Yeah. And the better your shot, you actually get like more points, and you get extra film, because if you run out of film, then the level is over. fine, whatever. And there it is, the flying car. Gotta take a picture of the DeLorean. Oh, humanity. And I got a bigger lens. And now my cursor moves a little quicker. So there's just a lot of like misery going on here in the streets of LA. And I'm here to take pictures of all of it. I'm gonna get banned from Twitch for that blatant nudity on screen there. Yeah, this game is great. There's one thing about this game that has not aged particularly well, and unfortunately, we are going to see that in the next stage. And I passed, so yeah. I think you could tell by the text here. We are gonna get yeah, okay, so here's the part that hasn't aged especially well. The racial caricatures can maybe take a hike. Ah, shit, I missed taking a picture of Spider-Man. That's fine, I'll take a picture of King Kong. Like, why is there a woman in an alleyway screaming for help? That's kind of messed up. I've got a little urban champion going on over here. Terrible, terrible game. It absolutely deserves its reputation. There's a cat. I don't even know what's wrong with that guy. Shit. And if you get hit, you get stunned. And also you lose your lens increase, so... So, take a picture of Black Arnold turning into the Terminator. Also, a woman getting hit by a car who was apparently dead, and oh, that is not okay. I'm assuming that's the Frito Bandito there. Also, just take a moment to look at that wall. An 8-bit video game that says fuck. No, I wanna get it. Ah, damn, I missed it. Too much shit in my way. And hey, it's Michael Jackson. He's just start moonwalking. Whoa. But it's alright, I think I got the required amount of points I need. But yeah. photograph a bicycle flying past the moon. Can only wonder what kind of a pop culture reference that's going to be. Alright, so this level is a lot less racist, so we can go back to having fun. Get there. If you get the flower once it's completely blossomed, then you get the most points and items. There. So you can tell the game's starting to get a little more difficult because there's just a lot of shit in your way. Oh, and hey, it's Geraldo. Trying to get the pictures there. I think this actually got like a remake on the PlayStation 2, Japan only, of course, because no way this is going to be in America. You know that fucker's going to fall off the wire, so I gotta be there to take a picture of it. I missed it. There. That's a little tricky there, but it's fine. We're fine. I gotta take a picture of Madonna. Also the jalapeno thing, get rid of the Ferris wheel, and there it is. That was the assigned photo. Alright, I think I've got the points I need. So that's stage 3. Alright. I got the assigned photo and I pass. And now I'm underwater. The skeleton only gives you 500 points. Nothing special. If I take a picture of the whale, get a shot of Pinocchio in there. Nope, I was supposed to take a picture of Venus. Or Mindy from that episode of The Simpsons. Take a picture of the blowfish 3 times. They explode. Yeah, look at that. This game is so good. Despite the racism. It was like the Resident Evil 5 of its era. And it's the fish wedding. Oh, the Titanic. Just a lot of picture taken here. Mostly because I gotta get rid of all these enemies here. I mean, it's still a very creative take on the side-scrolling shooter, so if nothing else, this game has that going for it. And go there, you get there. Alright, let's see. Surprise the Mona Lisa at the art gallery. Ah, cool. Look at all this vaporwave stuff in the background. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the humanity again. Alright, no jokes about that guy. And I'm pretty sure that was a Gradius reference there. Even though this is a game by Irem. And, oh, the humanity for the third time. There. And I'm gonna have to start getting some more film here in a bit. There we go, got the mummy. I'll make sure I get a shot of the screen before he goes and plays the game of chess with Homer Simpson. Hey, it's the dean of a photography school in LA. Okay, that did count. Cool. Oh, shit, I think I missed it. So yeah, there's some neat things in here as far as like the way the art comes to life, and you gotta get a shot of it in time. Oh, I just missed the Mona Lisa shot, but that's okay. I got the score, even if I didn't get the assigned photo. All right. Photograph someone running at the beach. Now, if I remember correctly, this is where the game actually starts to get really difficult, and I don't know if I ever made it past this level before. And what the hell is wrong with you, buddy? Ah. Of course, gotta have our pop culture reference there. Oh man, I'm getting banned from Twitch for that one. Ah, Loch Ness Monster. Okay, got that. Nope, okay. So all I did was waste a shot there. I thought something was gonna happen to that. There we go. And there's Bachelor again. Okay, cool. I'm getting some film now, so that's a good thing. There's something going on over there. Of course I'm just gonna take pictures of you drowning. Yeah, you thought I was gonna save you. You're sorely mistaken. That was actually very close. And, you know, those ships, they just crash into each other. Whatever. Just a lot of shit that flies at you, and oh, you had to bring back the caricatures, didn't you? There. But there, I got it. Got a shot of what was supposed to be Jesse Owens. And you had to make him look like that. Alright, graveyard level. Let's see if I can make it through here. Oh. Wait, really? There. Okay, Frankenstein, you count. Apparently no one else does, just Frankenstein. I do not know if Michael Jackson's coming back. This is the furthest I've made it in this game ever. Which is funny because I've been playing this game like since I was a teenager. Whoa, that's right where it got like super good all of a sudden. You see that? That's right. Now I'm just taking a bunch of pictures in a row, and I definitely saw the Freddy Krueger hand there. Oh man, that's. Oh man, look at that. Alright, so if nothing else, I should be getting the score. Alright, come on, you can howl in front of the moon. I know that's what you're gonna do. Or, I guess not. Bastard, I knew it. Oh man. I guess it's a good thing I got like all that film from those ghosts earlier. And I think I hit the... Wow, that is a huge fucking targeting reticle. I think that's Ben Stein I just ran past there. Oh, there we go. Michael Jackson is back. And you called it. You called it. There they are. And that must have been the assigned photo, because I got 10 pieces of film for that. And there we go. Photograph a shootout in the Old West. So take number 8. And there were supposed to be 8 levels to this game, so I think this actually is the end. Oh wait, I just realized, this is a game that so far has been extremely insensitive with its portrayal of minorities, and yeah, we're gonna get some natives. Oh, Jesus Christ! God, there's just so much shit in the way here. Probably gonna end up getting all the points just hitting all the shit that's in front of me, let alone the stuff in the background. So I thought that would be like something... here we go. Mario and Luigi are gonna have a shootout here in the Old West. Alright, well, Mario did not win. What is wrong with your face there, dude? Look at that, look at that. That is some fucking Garry's Mod shit. And, somebody got hung wrong. I'm getting like all this like extra film because holy shit, there's just arrows and horseshoes and birds flying at you. Oh wow, this is the final level. Alright, so it's Whack-A-Mole with the Dean of LA Photography School. God, if this is all it takes, maybe I should go back to school. Shit. I think I got the score I needed, so now I'm just kind of doing the thing here. At least you get unlimited film, because yeah, I definitely need that. Given how quickly he moves his little weird head. Alright, let's see. Okay. Class A license. You get a Class S license. And now I've graduated. Well, okay, I was not actually expecting to beat this game, but I did. Yeah, alright, thanks, dude. How about the actual game credits now? As always, thanks to Gideon. That's a guy who knows what he's doing. Gonna save the screenshot there. Alright, I guess Gekisha Boy, that's finished. So what's the next game going to be? Let's see, I did Ninja Spirit, just did Gekisha Boy. Gotta find like a really fucking good game on here. That's also not gonna get like boring to watch. I could do a CD game, but I'll do that after. Because I've been doing this for like less than an hour. So, let's see here. Kind of just going through here. Because unfortunately you don't get, you know what? Here we go. Wait for that to load up. Face. Crosswiver Cyber Combat Police. This was a Japan-only release, but the intro is completely in English. This is not a fan translation. you can tell it's not translated because Doma has already deployed his beast troops. This one I'm probably not going to spend too much time with, but this is a neat little game here. You know, I'm a dude kicking bugs, punching them too. I'm a member of the Cyber Police. And just press select once your health is in blue. And you turn into a Power Ranger. And you can use other types of weapons, I just haven't acquired them yet. There, now I can shoot lasers. Red is the sword, which has the least range, but it does the most damage. Blue, least damage, but most range. And there's also a green weapon, which is a boomerang, which is like a mix of the two. Not as cool as it sounds. But I will say the monster designs are really good. Like, they're gonna get better here in a sec. That dude's just stuck, so I'll just kick him. Just go over my head. Just go over my head. You're the point. You gotta go over my head. There. And it's morphin' time. I hear the actor who played the Green Ranger on the original Power Rangers thinks that the coronavirus is a hoax. Which doesn't surprise me. I mean, he started a line of clothing for MMA fighters called Jesus Didn't Tap. And it's like Jesus in MMA gear. Holy, look at those sprites, dude. Putting like Satan in a fucking Kimura lock or something. It's like, yeah, Jesus didn't tap because tap outs didn't exist back then. Alright, MMA was definitely not around back then. Alright, so downside with so many enemies is that they just kind of fly at you. Yeah, Pharaoh defeated God via outside interference. And now it's just a shooter for this level. I'm gonna I probably won't make it through this game because it gets very, very difficult in one area, and you will see why. But as soon as I get a game over, I'm gonna switch over to something else. I just wanted to show this game off because, God, like, the PC Engine had so many fucking, like, really good games, even like stuff like this, which is like decent. It's not amazing, but it's still like, it looks cool, it sounds alright, it plays like halfway decent. Like, if I had this like as a kid, I'd have loved it, and if I had this as an adult, I'd have been like, you know what, not the worst thing in the world. It's like I bought R-Type in 2 different installments. I can stick with fucking Cross Wyver here. Now, I didn't own this system as a kid because no one did. You either had a Sega Genesis or a Super Nintendo. Nobody had this fucking system where I lived. But emulation became a thing when I was a teenager, and I did spend a lot of time with this system, and that's where I learned to fall in love with it. And then just as an adult, I kind of fell for it even harder. Like, you find like all like the weird like hardware that came out for it, like all the different models, all the cool fucking accessories and shit. And then just like the games. Cyber City 080. Yeah, the vampire in that series, the actor would later go on to become Solaire of Astora in Dark Souls. So next time you think about some dude saying you wouldn't know a goddamn vampire if it jumped up and bit you on the end of your fucking dick, just know it's the same guy who wanted to be so grossly incandescent. Actually I didn't want to grab that. I wanted a little range on my attacks, so let me grab it again. Oh cool, it didn't level down either, so that's good. Yeah, like the enemy placement could be a bit haphazard if they just kind of like stop in front of you, or they jump directly on you from other... Like that dude just kind of flew at you. Give me that. That's HP and I need that. Believe it or not, this is not actually a 16-bit system, despite its American name being the TurboGrafx 16. It is an 8-bit system with it just has an extra graphics processor. So it could have graphics that look like this instead of like what you were seeing on like the Famicom and the Master System. That was like a big selling point. That's why this is like the second highest selling console in Japan at the time. Because it's like, you were living in Japan in the late 80s, early 90s, it was like the Famicom and this. That frog was kind of cool. Too bad I killed him super quickly. Oh, I forgot I no longer have my powers when a new level begins. Well, I'm glad I got back the health that I lost. And this one is kind of walk into some rooms and get shot. And time to transform, so I can get slightly more reach with my attacks, as opposed to that other bullshit with like the tiny, like the little weak ass like kick and punch and all that. Samurai Cyber Squad represent. Anyone else remember that show? I don't. I just remember the title. Also, I remember thinking it was really stupid because they spelled cyber with an S. And even at like 7 years old, I was like, no. Actually, I shouldn't say 7, I was probably like 9 or 10 at the time, but like no. Cyber spelled with a C. And here's the boss. Also pretty cool looking. See, I didn't like watch any of that. Like, I watched the original Power Rangers, and that was it. Cause like it stopped being cool after a certain point in my life, and then so as far as like shows like that, it was like Power Rangers, and then WMAC Masters, if anyone remembers that show. Alright, so here's where the game pretty much ends. You go flying way fucking back, and enemies are in positions you can't actually hit them. Oh, and it's instant death if you fall. There's no like spawning with like a little less health. Ah, shit. And I grabbed the sword. I didn't want the fucking sword. I wanted to stick with the ranged weapon for reasons. No. Ninja Gaiden, eat your heart out. And now, all I have are my weak little kicks here. Oh, here, let me transform. I can actually do that now. That sword has leveled up. I mean, it won't do me a whole lot of good, but you know. Shit. Oh wow, I actually made it through that area. I actually played this last night and just lost all of my lives in the beginning of this level. It's a shame because like the music in this level sounds like really good. I'll have to eventually learn video editing, audio editing, and then I'll have the third head of our podcasting hydra with the PC Engine cast. Because we already got Sega and Nintendo, I might as well go with the third one. Because we've already established that I'm like the Orange Cassidy of streaming. I might as well see how being the Orange Cassidy of podcasting will do for me. God, this level really needs to end. I'm getting like getting scared of these platforms, and that was some shit. That was some shit. Oh, and you gotta start all the way back at the beginning too, that's fair. No, but really, this level needs to not exist. Shit. I was hoping that would be like some health or something. Let's see if lasers will help me. Well, I'm not reaching that, so forget it. Just all of my focus is on this area here. Oh. Shit. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can make it. And so I made it past that. God, you fly so fucking far. Okay, cool. Well, I don't know how long this game is, but I might actually end up beating this too at this point. I was just gonna kind of run through it for a few minutes, but then, oh, you have an ammo count for the laser. That's fucking stupid. Now I gotta kick him with my weird animated kicks here. Fuck your patterns. Fuck your patterns, I'm just gonna hit you. Alright, but I'm still gonna go until I get a game over, or until I actually beat the game. Whatever comes first. Oh god, that level was a fucking nightmare though. Glad that's over with. Excuse me, you fucking dick. No, I wanted that. I wanted power up. Ugh. Okay, I can't figure out if those are part of the background or not. I'm gonna jump to find out. There we go. Whoa. Alright, I went through the platform on that one. Alright, final life. If I don't make it through here, then that's it. No, I wanted that. I'll take that. Little fucker. No. No, stop hitting me. I'm just gonna run away from you. Yeah, the wisest martial artist knows that it's better to avoid a fight than to start one. There we go, try that again. No! That was... that was some bullshit. Okay, give me just one sec here. I have to load up a different emulator here to do CD stuff, so let me get that going here. And okay. Alright, Cool, great, awesome. Let me just get the window here. Can I get the window? There it is. Okay, let me, and let me just make sure my sound is set properly. Yes, it is. Alright, here we go. Our first CD-ROM game. Let's listen to that incredible voice acting. Eventually.
Our mission is to put down the rebel army which has captured the scientific weapon Walküre. In 5 minutes we will be passing over our dropping point. Get ready for descent.
Top, call off your mission. Bowie, the Zods!
Hansen? What happened?
A high voltage energy wave is approaching us!
Hooray. You mean Valkyrie, fucking ape. Valkyrie. Oh man, these guys got fucked up. Definitely not for kids. Oh, we gotta get ready for the sick music too. Let's hear it for 1990. Those other games, fucking child's play. Getting to the real shit right here.
Take care of Momoko.
Colonel?
Don't dally. Go!
Verda! 'Cause 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 'cause
Where am I? So, only 6 of us survived. Oh! Oh! Here come the Rebel Army soldiers. There's no damage on the weapons. Let me show them some fancy action now.
Time for some fucking fancy action now. I'm gonna play as David Bowie here. And this is the game. Oh. It's like Bowie saying "oh," and then also Knuckles in Sonic Adventure saying "oh no." Like my 2 favorite like exclamations in video games. So this is a top-down shooter by like the it definitely had better colors than the Genesis. Bachelor, this is Final Zone 2. No, this is actually a lot better than Final Zone 1, that is for sure. Because that's a game I played when I was younger, because I was like, oh, Wolf Team, I liked playing El Viento. What a fucking mistake that was. You're only late for the title theme. You're not too late for like the greatest song in video game history, which will be coming up in a few levels. Assuming I don't just get like murdered to death. It's very easy to die in this game, as you can see. You move faster than like the game's scrolling can handle. It's very bizarre. And wait for that. Turn that to an H so I can get some health back. If nothing else, you know, at least the CD music is pretty good. And so is the acting. I kind of wish games these days did that. Just hired a bunch of amateurs to do like all the voice acting and stuff. Like, imagine like Death Stranding if instead of all its celebrities they just had like some dude and he just says, "Oh, the Madam President, you died. Oh, oh." So that'd be the real fucking shit right there. Cutscene time.
Colonel Bowie, it's been a long time. I never thought I'd see you in such a way. Whatever made you want to revolt?
Revolt? My orders were to put down the rebel army. Bomber, I thought you were the one who revolted.
I guess I ended up with the Joker again. It seems we've been taken in.
You mean someone invented a story that my troop was revolting?
It was the same way in the Final Zone operation. Someone's trying to get you.
Me? Who?
Who knows? But you are an able officer. There might be people who would hate you just for being so good.
What are you saying? I'm just a soldier. I've never done anything to make enemies.
You would say that. My eyes are failing. I'll be happy to die by your hand. I can see the Joker laughing.
Bomber?
I'm just a soldier. My job description includes literally killing people. How could I possibly have any enemies?
This isn't Colonel Bowie either. There's only one more survivor. I hope that's the Colonel.
Boggles the mind. Boggles the mind.
Damn you! Bastards of the Confederate forces!
Time for Hannah. Hannah and her incredibly appropriate battle music. So, Hannah, kind of the same as Bowie, but instead of a bazooka, she has a bee launcher. Oh wait, shit. I actually wanted to pick up more bombs, because I'm at full health. I don't need to recover. Oh god, this like the options menu in a fucking puzzle game. It's gonna knock me the fuck out here in a moment. The fuck are you shooting at? Okay, those are actually a lot harder to dodge than they look. But I did it. Alright, and so these guys can be tough because those explosions can do more than one hit, and you can just get your health fucking drained by those guys pretty quick. And that's not cool, man. It's not cool. Just gotta play fair. Just stand there and let me kill you. And this dickhead just attacks from off screen, so... Shit. And boss is done. Next level. after we hear some excellent acting.
Your ID?
Wait! Don't let him pass! Arrest him! Don't let him get away!
Bowie, wait for me.
Bowie, wait for me. Alright, so playing as Isaac Velder. This one I won't be in a robot. I'll just be in a horrible sounding helicopter. What the fuck was that? So this is just more of a traditional top-down shooter now. But I do dig this tune. It's just kind of a little chaotic. And I don't really have much to say for this level. The fighter planes can be very tough, so I just tend to avoid those if I can. Oof. Oh, those ones you don't have to really worry about dodging. These ones you do. Yep. Video games. Video games. Oh. There we go, okay. I was a little worried, there's just a lot of shit on screen. Shit. Oh, shit. No! I don't want to die. Oh, you can still move and attack even after you have been killed. So the problem with dying is you start all the way back at the beginning of the level. No checkpoints. So when it comes to Final Zone, you better fucking learn how to get good. Oh, Jesus. I got incredibly messed up. It'd probably be great if I can actually, like, use the rest of that health meter instead of only having half my health. It's like I'm playing this in soul form or something. Fuck. Yeah, those fighter jets can be a real fucking problem. Now, gimme. Give me that. I don't want that. I don't want that either. Of course, there wouldn't be like any secrets in the water. I mean, we're not playing a Konami shooter here. Or fucking Star Soldier or anything. Alright, let me try this again with like no fucking health, but if I can get it. Fuck. It's so hard to dodge those fucking missiles because they just spin. So the hitbox is not like as easy to predict. I gotta do this. I have to at least make it to stage 4. I'm gonna play it very safe. I'm gonna try and stay on like one side of the screen instead of moving around, because there's no score in this game, so it's not like a regular shooter. Ah. Alright, well now I gotta move to the other side, because fuck that. No! Get off me. Alright. Kinda hoping they would drop something. Oh. Also, there's like no fucking power-ups in this level either. That's another problem. Alright, there. Alright, doing a lot better now. Alright, good. Alright, good. Finally, I'm going in with full health. This should be good. This should be... Third time should be the charm. Fuck. Please stop doing that. Ah, there. Good. Fuck off. Cutscene time. Let's go. Ah, good gravy. That level was a fucking nightmare.
Why do you have to go away? Why can't you stay here with me?
Don't force me to repeat myself.
Is your mission so important? We haven't talked seriously for months now. Why won't you quit your war games?
Sorry, this happens to be my hobby.
You're just being manipulated by those scums. I've had enough of war. Why don't you stop fighting? Someday, you'll end up like my brother.
I'm just a soldier. How could I have any enemies?
Look. These are naps. They had all of these hidden here.
I never thought I'd be putting on one of these things.
Momoko, don't worry about Bowie.
I'm not worried about him. Who says I'm worried about him? He still thinks I blame him for my brother's death. What a fool.
So, you don't know then?
What don't I know?
Momoko, your brother, Colonel Verda, is still alive.
He is? Really?
That's right. But we've got to get going. Hurry! Put that on!
Alright, this level that I'm about to play with Momoko, best music in video game history. I'm gonna mute my microphone, you're not gonna hear me say shit the entire level, and you will find out why. Let's do it. Shit, I didn't actually mean to die. But you know what that means? That means we get to hear it again. Let's go. holy shit. Fucking, that song kicks so much ass. All this game's shortcomings immediately forgiven by stage 4. And you're probably wondering, the other character, is his music as good? No. No. No other music in this game is as good. The music in any game is as good.
You're alive and well. I'm glad.
Major Hannah, are you the only one who survived?
All the others are dead.
Did you hear the message right before the explosion? That was Randy Hansen, who used to work for me. He said something like Zods.
It's a secret organization of the Confederate forces. Their mission is to develop new types of weapons. They're the ones who invented NAP. Hansen probably found out something because he was assigned to a unit under their direct orders. Colonel, what are you going to do now?
The mission may have been a trap, but it seems certain that there are actually some new weapons.
So we should go there?
Let's hurry.
I'll be Bowie again, why not? Now, unfortunately, you get to be let down by having music that is not as good as Momoko's. Alright, you can tell I'm getting a bit further along in the game because that sure is a lot of bullshit on my screen right now. Look at that, look at all that, look at that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Right? Like, who needs Final Zone 2 on the PC Engine Mini when you could have, like, a dozen untranslated RPGs, like I seriously cannot believe that Konami's like, yeah, we're just gonna re-release all these games but not translate any of them. Like, you think about like that Double Dragon Kunio-kun pack that just came out on Switch, and it's like, yeah, we just went ahead and translated like 10 games for the first time ever. And it's like, holy shit, and then Konami's just like, whatever, just fucking load up Joseiken Necromancer and shut up. It's like, we just took your ROM collection and put it in a box. God, Necromancer, that's a game I would love to play someday, it's just that I can't read it is the problem. Like, I'm told that it's kind of a dull game, but it does look cool, and it has that awesome title screen. Oh, for fuck's sake, look at all this. Alright. Colonel David Bowie, you gotta get this. Yeah, that really fucking sweet Giger art. Giger? Whatever your name is, your art was great, and rest in peace. God, that was a... Even though that level was harder, I did not die in it.
Bowie? Doesn't that nap look familiar to you?
All of my men are supposed to be dead. He probably took it from one of them. Be on guard.
You're still alive, Bowie? I thought I was lucky, but you must have 9 lives.
That voice. Could it be Colonel Verda? It's not possible. I still can't believe it. I thought you died in the final zone operation.
I was assigned to a classified investigation unit, and because of the nature of my mission, I had to make people believe that I was dead.
What's a member of the investigation unit doing here?
I found out about the Zod's plot. Bowie, do you know Aleph Ruman?
Aleph Ruman? Where have I heard that name before?
He's an engineer, and a genius at that. He's the one who's in charge of the Zods. It seems that he was also involved in the final zone operation.
Aleph Ruman. I know. It was a long time ago. Government leaders and top military men were invited to attend a public test for a new weapon, a laser cannon. The new weapon had proved itself even better than expected in a sham battle, but the developer was quite satisfied with his work. And there was an incident right before the end of the test.
An incident?
A lowly corporal succeeded in destroying this new weapon. Having been disgraced and taken off the weapons development project, the developer hated this corporal enough to want to kill him.
So I guess that corporal long ago was Bowie, and the developer, Aleph Ruman.
Oh, fuck. I forgot to unmute my mic. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. Anyway, I was asking, Tigress, you're at a convention that sold PC Engine games, and Necromancer was the cheapest one, but not, like, Wonder Momo, which is, like, supposed to be a game that, like, if you actually paid money for it, you paid too much. In terms of how common it is. Wow. Because I have been informed you can go to Japan and pick up like an entire shipping carton of Wonder Momo for like 50 cents. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, also, you didn't hear me complain about picking Belder because his weapon fucking sucks. I should have picked a different character. Alright, fuck this. I'm picking a different character. That guy sucked. Oh, he was so awful. I'll be Hannah. Jesus, Isaac, get like a real weapon. Oh. That's fine, I will just heal. There we go. I need you to die. There we go. Already much easier than my previous attempt. Why is that missile still on screen? Get out of here. So another issue with this game is that you can actually get stuck on enemies. Just like, if they touch you, it's just like, you cannot move. What the fuck? Why can't I go forward? What? What? I can't seem to go forward. This is it. This is the titular final zone right here. This is it right here. I cannot make progress. This is the final zone. The only way out is to restart the entire game. And if you think I'm doing that, well, you're out of your fucking mind. Alright, so, no, this emulator doesn't have a rewind feature. The thing is, you have to use Mednafen instead of BizHawk, because BizHawk will render the cutscenes at like really weird, squished resolutions, and it doesn't look very good. Whereas here, it's just like, it runs fine. It's just the game, it depends on the game itself. So obviously Final Zone 2 is a piece of shit, so it did not quite work the way it should have. Let's see. Well, I got a bit of time. I've hit 2 hours. I think I can do a little more before I call it for tonight. So let me find another game on here. Alright, and let me make sure it's... Okay, we're getting it. Cool. Alright, our last game for tonight. It's another CD game by the developers of Langrisser. I show Anaki.
Okay.
Let's do this. Oh, baby. Actually, hold on, let me just turn that down a little on my end. It's blasting my fucking ears out. And here we go. It does remind me, though, I will have to get those remakes of Langrisser 1 and 2 at some point, just so I can see how the Anaki brothers have been redrawn in high definition. That was quick. God, this game is so good. I mean, not in terms of how it plays. Honestly, it's kind of blah in terms of actually playing the game. But in terms of its content, it is on point. God, I'm thinking my next game will be the transgender equivalent of Choaniki. I'm not entirely sure what that would be. I'm sure a lot of people would hate it though. Which is why I need to be the person that makes it. Whoa. Fucking HUD went all cattywampus for a minute. Wow. I'm kind of running low on health here. Oh. I neglected to dodge. Like so. Just do a little spinny deal. That's right, it is showtime. Wow. Oh man, this game. Fucking love this game. It's like the only remotely good good game in the series, but you know. I mean, I do appreciate the PlayStation and Saturn games using digitized sprites to make everything look real fucking gross. Or the PSP game where the male character had the best stats and the female character had the worst. Give me that, and that too. Just spin past you there. Yes. God, look at this sprite work. It's so good. Ah, the sprite work is so great in this game. I love it. Oh man, listen to this fucking softcore porn on Cinemax music. Oh man. I'm gonna see a nipple and I'm gonna watch two people pretend to hump each other for about 15 seconds. Things were rough back in the day. I'm not like you fucking Zoomers with your high-speed internet. You can just see whatever you want. Back in the day, you had to like schedule. You had to schedule your erotic viewing, and you were let down all the time. It's like maybe you got something on Cinemax on like Saturday night at like 2 in the morning after the latest episode of WWF Shotgun Saturday Night. Or you were a fool, an absolutely foolish fool who turned to HBO and watched an episode of Real Sex where it was just like, hey, here's a couple of like 70-year-olds at a beach at a nudist colony. Isn't that hot? The answer's no. The answer is no. It was rough back in the day. Fucking back in my day. Ow. Jeez Louise. Fucking just popped up on me. No. My phone is telling me that Batchasoft just tweeted a photo. And with the way my phone goes, it was probably posted like 12 hours ago. Oh man, this music is so intense for what is on screen right now. Oh, that's so Ah, here we go. Getting back to this new age porno music. Let's do it. Oh, what the? How dare you? Fly around there. Got that weak homing shot, and then all my fucking Street Fighter 2-esque attacks, which are much harder to pull off in practice than you would think. Kind of the game's biggest failing is that they tried to be innovative, but kind of made the game a lot harder to play. God, but this fight work though is so good. Oh, what? Oh. I was like, why am I not hitting him? Because he's dead. Oh yeah, baby. Ah, this game is so good. I'll have to find better commentary than just saying this game is so good over and over again, but it is so good. Fuck. God, the PC Engine is such a great system. I hope, if nothing else, I have shown people like just how great and amazing this little console really was. Like this tiny little gray box. And yet it was so magical. Like, it had its own CD drive in 1989. Computers didn't even have a CD drive at that time. Like, it was so far ahead of the curve. And it was an abject failure over here because we were too busy marketing fucking Johnny Turbo instead of, like, good games. Why, we had Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective almost a year ago. You know, like that kind of shit. And frankly, I still can't believe that the actual Johnny Turbo is like trying to market games on the Switch with that identity. Like, hey, buy my shitty arcade ports. Remember my very homophobic comic where we just said that Sega were a bunch of inhuman monsters? Oh, shit. It's like, no offense to Retro Pals, but I didn't know Danny had so much influence that someone could just, like, market himself based off of Danny making fun of him, like, over a decade ago. But I guess that's just the way things work. Oh, fish dude. Look at that motherfucker. Now, Retro Pals, those are some good streamers. For sure. Did you know... Actually, you probably do know this, but I'm part of the same web ring as they are. occasionally Danny will show up and make a post. That is my internet fame right there. It's like, I kinda know one of the Retro Pals. He has no fucking clue I exist. Oh, 69. Nice. Shit. Wait. Is this the farthest I've ever made it in this game? Oh man, I'm just fucking getting far in a lot of games tonight. Because I don't remember this area at all. So I don't know if this is new or if I just forgot. Shit. There. Eliminate the 69ers there. Haha. Fuck that noise. No. Shit, how many lives do I have left? Just, no! Damn, that was like my special, and I just literally went right over his head. It's like I just hit him with like the point of Gundam. It's like, haha, robot big. Wow, cool robot. Whoa. Oh man. Fucking for real. Alright, this is some pretty sweet music too. Just kinda like bobbing my head back and forth here. Whoa! Oh good, I could use some... What hit me? What even hit me there? Also, how many lives do I have left? Oh! Okay, they were not kidding about watching the fuck out. Jesus. Nope. No. Dude's fast as fuck. Oh, okay, good. Yeah. Didn't have a whole lot of health though. Oh, I'm loving this. I am loving this. I am loving every fucking second of this. What the? God, look at that sprite work. That's so good. Oh, that is such a good fucking sprite. Yeah, I recognize you, blue dude. There we go. Fuck. God, like, what? Did I just get one-shotted by that shit? For real? My God, just like the detail on these sprites, it's so amazing. God, what an awesome system this was. Also, did I just have like unlimited lives or something? Is it just... Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm not digging on. This effect. Ah. Ah. And I died.
Okay.
Are there continues? There are no continues, so... Okay. That actually might be a good place to stop it, because I've been hitting the 2:30 mark here. So yeah, that was the PC Engine. Or at least 5 games from the PC Engine. I'd like to do some more of these if people were really into them. And if not, then, you know, whatever. I'll do something else.